Yo, what is up guys, KosherTech here. So today we got some more RGB fans to review. Now these are the Aigo DarkFlash. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so if you do follow the channel, you know I'm a big fan of these Chinese fans. Now I did do a bunch of reviews of the Aigo fans. I'm gonna throw a bunch of cards up there. But anyways, these are their, you could say the most premium addition to the lineup of the Aigo squad. Now you get a pair of 3 for 40 bucks. Now that's not too bad. It does come with Aura Sync, so that's pretty dope. Quickly, this is how the back looks. Let me give you guys a quick rundown how I usually do. All right, there's 3 of them, and then there's a hub. You guys could read it. So basically, fly to unlimited, or the ultimate? What is that? Ultimate unlimited lols. Anyways, we get a quick dimension. We got 120 mil fans, DC 12 volt fan speed, fan RPM is 1200, maximum noise level is 16 decibels, bearing type hydraulic bearing, etc, etc, etc. But anyways, I'm really excited for the Aura Sync. But quickly, let's take them out the box. All right, so quickly we get this manual paper thingy majig, which is pretty cool. It explains to you all the information here, basically what comes in the box and how to use the remote control. Look at this packaging. Look at this A1 packaging. Let me quickly open this. All right, so quickly we get this nice looking hub. So we have our fan speeds, fan mode, and what else is the last one? The LED speed. It's very small, very minimalistic compared to the other Aigo fan that I reviewed. That hub was a little too massive. This one's really nice. Of course, you have all your information here. Let the camera focus a bit. There you go. You guys could see everything, essentially how many fans you could connect, which is pretty cool. We have I believe this would be, I think for the reset switch. I'm not too sure with this LED, this wire comes. I have to look into it. And of course, we have our Molex here to power. Next, we do have our nice little remote control. Oh, look at that, it just came right out. It's very, very small, very minimalistic, as you guys could see it. We have a bunch of options here. Give you guys a look one more time. Of course, we're gonna demo it. We are gonna play with it. We're gonna play around with it as well. But I don't think how the camera is focusing it. Let's see one more time. You guys saw it. I am going to show it to you guys a bit later. Anyways, let's look at the fans. We do get a bunch of screws here for every fan. Get screws. Now, let me take this out. All right, so these are the fans. Very nice build. You know, like these Aigo fans, to be honest with you guys, they haven't disappointed me on build quality. Very solid design. You have your little grommets here to muffle up the sound. Very nice. We have these fan blades. You guys can see it. They're a little thick. They're not thin fan blades, so they're going to move a good amount of air. Again, 120 mil. Very nice design. Of course, this ring over here, guys, this is where the RGB LED light will start pulsating and doing all the other stuff. But one more time, very, very nice. And of course, on the other side, same thing, same logo. This is the intake side. Again, very nice. Very nice. I like this. I'm feeling this. And of course, this is not your standard fan header. This is basically connecting into the hub. Now this, essentially, if something happens to this, unfortunately your fan is not going to be working. So this is power, and you could say everything that connects to the hub for the fan to work. Anyway, so we got 3 of them. And of course, knowing KosherTech, I did get another pair. So basically, it's the same thing. You get the same exact thing in the box, since I already unboxed it. But anyways, the reason why I got, was that 6 is because in my case, I need 6 fans. But so I basically paid for this like 80 bucks, but you know, let's see if it was worth it. It looks pretty nice so far. Let me quickly put it in the test bench and let's rock out. Let's go. All right, you guys can quickly see that everything is set up. All of my fans are as exhaust because so you guys can see the RGB basically. You know, if I had them as intake, it wouldn't look as nice. So I did it like that so you guys can see the fan orientations, the RGB for the fans. Now, like I said, these are pretty thick, so the airflow should be good. It's 1200 RPM, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. One last thing, this connector over here, this is an RGB connector that basically for the Aura Sync, which I have plugged in over there. I don't know if you guys could see it, but yeah, I said this was a front panel. I think I said this is a front panel, but anyways, this is basically for an RGB4 Aura sync, so my mistake. But anyways, let's get to it. Alright, you guys, as you guys can see, everything is installed. Now, just a quick heads up, the lights here are pretty bright, so I'm not sure how it's going to replicate via camera, but I can tell you this, all of the Aigo fans, the LED strips are pretty fire. You can't hate on that. Now, quickly, the RGB connectors. Now, I did mention that I connected it to the RGB connector. However, it wasn't the RGB connector. Unfortunately, the DarkFlash only comes with the 3-pin RGB connector. Now, this motherboard is the Crosshair 6 motherboard, the Asus Crosshair 6 motherboard. It has a 4-pin RGB connector. I believe most motherboards do. I'm not sure why they went with the 3-pin, but regardless, I couldn't test the Aura sync because I couldn't connect it to the Mobo. They didn't have any converter, nothing. I looked at the motherboard and see if they had a converter in the box, a 3-pin to a 4-pin, but unfortunately, a 4-pin to a 3-pin, but unfortunately they didn't. So unfortunately, I can't do Aura sync, but I can tell you guys basically how it works with the remote and all of that. So sorry about that. Anyways, let's talk about the fans. Now listen, these are fantastic. I can't say anything about them, but just they're fantastic. I mean, you have 2 speed options right now. This is on the lowest RPM. I believe it's 800. I'm not too sure. Now the top RPM, it's only 2 RPMs basically. You have the 1200 and I believe it's like 800. Now I'm going to turn it up. Now the fan started spinning up. Now this is 1200 RPM. Now I'm not sure if you guys could hear it, but they're very, very silent. And of course the glass is open just to show you guys, for you guys to hear it. Anyways, next we have all these options here. I mean, this remote is so fantastic. So here we're gonna go. Let's go with the solid colors first. Now this is all red, right? We have green and we have blue. That's pretty hot. Now this blue does look like blue. The green does look like green. The red does look like red. Now we have different mode options. So we have the green. I was gonna go reset through that. Yeah, I think that's yellow. Yeah, that's yellow. And you guys can see all these different colors that it comes out. And now you're gonna have all these different modes basically. You have all of them spinning. Then you have the green ones. I'm just looking at on my side from the display. Then we have green. We have them going like that. We have white. And then you have the basic, the rainbow effect. And then they speed up even faster. So, I mean, there's plenty of that. And then of course we have LED speed. Now we could slow it down. We could slow it really, really, really slowly. As you guys see, it's going really, really slow. Now it's going even slower. And now it's going to be back to its regular state. And then again, same thing, same thing. Now we're going to switch it to a different, this is the little moon pattern. I think it's going to start, yeah, you see it's going to start like flashing. Like, one more time. It's going to start like, and it's going to do that. But it does stop. You see, now it just stops. I'm not pressing anything. And now it's going to go. So it has like a few seconds, basically, it stops for a few seconds. And then it starts again. And then we have the rainbow effect, as you guys can see. So this is the standard rainbow effect. And then this is the lightning. It just pulsates. Now all of these effects are listed in with the remote control, as I showed you guys in the beginning. And then we have the pulsating. So now it basically starts pulsating. And now it has Mobo sync, but the MB sync is with Aura. And like I said, I don't have Aura. And then we have all these other, let's see what other modes we could get. Let me see. But yeah, that's basically it. I went for all those modes. Yeah, as you guys can see. But look, let's put it this way, as I always say. Look, these Corsair fans, I love them to death. I can't hate them. The great fans, I love the IQ software, but for a set of 3, $100, $120, depends on LL, ML, HD. They have so many different fans. I mean, with the sync option, they're beautiful. Both of my rigs do have the Corsair fans, and you guys know I love it. But this is more budget friendly. Now, in a pack of 3, they're $40, but they only get 3 fans. Now, that's the set that I bought, and then I got additional 3 because there's 4 fans in this case. So I spent $80. Now that's a little high, but you know, listen, for 40 bucks you get all these features. I can't hate. These fans are great airflow, very quiet. You got this nice looking remote. Now I had the from the other Aigo fans that I reviewed, the remotes weren't this nice. This is pretty dope. But like I said, guys, look, for the price, for the performance, the Aigo fans are dope, except the RGB header issue. Like I said, it's a 3-pin for some reason, not a 4-pin. So if you do have, as you guys are gonna see in your motherboard, it's white and it's gonna say RGB. Now if you see 4 pins sticking out, that means it's a 4-pin RGB. Now this one only supports 3 pins, so you guys are out of luck. Then unfortunately you won't be able to use or sync. But anyways, I am gonna have these fans in the description below, all the specs, whatever I miss, guys. Let me know what you guys think. But that's that, guys. As always, guys, I'm KosherTech, and we'll catch you next time. Deuces.